Hello, I'm Magic444. I'm back with more Minecraft how-to, and this is actually a really special one I've been working on for quite some time, and I really wanted to show you guys this. I wanted to make sure it was perfect, and everything worked just fine, and I think I pretty much got it down. It's automatic brewing, so all these tutorials I've been doing have pretty much been building up to more complicated stuff, okay? So this should make this one pretty easy. It's gonna be hard to explain, but it should be easy to build. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna get into it, and if you see it right here, I already have this completely finished. Let me show you like the quickest possible potion we can make. Nether wart, and then gas tier right there, and we send the cart, and basically it's going to light up. Whoop, I already have potions in here, and these are tests. Don't pay attention to that. And now the light's off, and we're going to basically wait until the potion's done and get rid of that bottle right there. And then it's going to brew up, and then this light should turn back on and should get delivered right to us. Okay, so this is really complicated looking, and it looks like a jumbled mess, but if you see this right here, I already did a tutorial on how to make this right here. Turn a constant signal, if you see that, into a short burst. And if you see right here, this is a pulse delayer. I did a video on this one also. So pretty much half of this is already done, and then the rest is just kind of minecart tracks leading over and delivering. It should be pretty simple, and if we see right here, I think our potion should be done quite soon. Since this is actually, I set this on a really long delay because there's one potion that takes it takes 5 ingredients. You can speed this up if you only do like really short ones, and all you pretty much have to do is you could add less of the redstone or the wool or whatever you use to delay it. You just add less of it, and then don't have such a long delay line. You just have it shorter. It's pretty simple if you want to make it quicker, and if you only want to make potions that are really short. Also, I have a manual button if you know it's done, and then you can basically send the cart, pick it up, and then it restocks the glass bottles in here. And if you see, it's ready to go 100% of the time. You can always come in here and restock it, and then it comes over here, and then the light turns on when it's ready, and then you just come pick up your potions. It's amazingness, right? Alright, so let's get showing how to make it. Actually, you might want to pause it right here, and then or build this first, and then pause this right here, because this is a really good way to know where everything goes, because everything is going to get picked up in a certain order, and this will make every single potion. So you might want to put it in this order, and if you heard right there, I just sent another cart because the delayer finally kicked in. That's how long that delays. I just didn't want to wait. I'm kind of impatient. But if you make this in your single player, you just put all the ingredients in, then walk away for a second, and then when you see the light on, you just come pick them up, and it's all nice. So you don't have to do it manually. This is completely automatic, except for putting the ingredients in and sending the cart. Other than that, it resets itself, and it's quite amazing. Alright, so let's get showing how to make it. This does look like a jumbled mess. This should all be hidden behind a wall, though, so it should be just fine. Alright, so what we're going to do is, I already have it set up here. This is basically the front facing. It's droppers backwards with buttons above and below it. This is a hopper and a redstone lamp, and then there's just a chest right here. It's pretty simple. We're going to basically put a trap chest, every other one on this bottom layer right here. And then we're going to do a 2-hole, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Just cover that up. A 2-hole downwards between each of wherever a hopper is going to be, wherever the dropper is, right? Just like so. Okay, just like that, and then we're going to put down, we're just put a 1 layer right here, because we need to use that really quickly to put some hoppers into, just like that. Okay, so that's going to be the top one, and then we're going to remove this. This is very important, because I got stuck last time I tried building this. You're going to put some track like that, and then we're going to put some hoppers above it. See how sealed, like it's all sealed in there? You won't be able to get to it otherwise, so it's nice and encased in. Now there's a bunch of hoppers, and then we just put them right up to this chest like that, and then this one's kind of important up here, so we're going to actually just build up to this one. Oop, break that. And then we're going to put, I like using red wool for this, it kind of bothers me. It's kind of my like go-to building block here, so redstonery block, you could say. We're going to build out just 2 like that, and then we're going to just put it along wherever a dropper is, and then we're just going to put 1 hopper into the side of it. Here, we just had a flying mistake there. And then go into the side of it just like that. Oop, not that one. And there you go. We're going to break the red wool. And you see, like right here, this is every time you click the button, it's going to go from the dropper into this hopper right here, and then we're just going to build upwards. So now they're both going to go, and droppers, you could go like every other every other dropper could be a chest, but droppers are way faster, and you're gonna you have to use a lot of them. I mean, you could use like this layer could be a chest, and then this one could be a chest, like if you want to save some iron, I guess. But it's gonna be a little slower because the process going from a dropper through a chest and then to other hoppers, it's a little slower. I timed it, but it shouldn't make a difference. It'll definitely save on some iron. Okay, so now that we have that done, we just dig down really quick and then get to our track. That's it. That's the word I was thinking of. And then we're gonna dig over here, and then we're gonna get down to our track also, because this is where it's going to be stored, and we're gonna send it off to pick up all the ingredients. Okay, so that was pretty quick. That's a lot of hoppers. And then, okay, so what are we doing next here? We're going to need to put a hopper into this one, so we can, this will be our delivery system, okay? And then we're going to put a one just like that, some red wool, so we can deliver it up to it, and then break this block up here. And now we're going to need a powered rail. Let's get rid of that, and then just put it above and then on the side like that, so and then replace the block pretty much. And there you go. You have your little stopper right there. I'm not exactly sure if you can have it flat on the hopper. It'll still send it. I just kind of like the diagonal. Looks all funny. Okay. And then pretty much what we're going to do next is we need to be able to send this cart off. So we're just going to put this like here really quick, and then build it off just like that. And there you go. When this is this block is powered, it's going to be able to send that off. So we're just going to put like that temporarily. Pretty much just showing you the front facing of this. So here we go. So we're going to do, what's next? I have to reference. Alright, so what we need to do is actually put a block right here, and if you want to dig down a little bit so the cart definitely doesn't like run into it, we need another one of these, and then it just starts going downwards and then up a little bit, because I don't like minecarts when they start hitting like the corners of stuff. So how are we going to solve this problem here? Let me think for a second. Alright, so I am back in my my frap started working for a second. So what we're going to be doing next is, now that we have, I fixed this right here, this kind of stumped me. The cart will go under just fine. So what we're going to do is, the comparator is going to be going just like that. It's going to be coming out of this chest. So we need to actually fly up to it a little bit, and there we go. And all we need to do is put one redstone right there, and then just a repeater just like so, and then we just build it up basically to the side block right here, and then we can just go like that. And then we're gonna actually need to go under this block, so it's like that. It's gonna extend the rail track just a little bit, and let's actually change this with a powered rail, so we can make this thing go a little quicker. And then we need a lever, awesome, and then we're gonna power that just like so. We're gonna have this going over, and this will just work just fine, and then it's gonna be coming from this into that block. So when there's an item in here, it's basically, we don't want to do that. Put an item in, it's gonna light up. You take an item out, it's gonna be off. Okay, so it's perfect. And you pretty much, you can have this like a wall being like this. It's gonna completely cover it up. You won't even know. That's basically what I have in my basement at my single player world tour. So, all right. So now that we have the ability to send the cart and know when something's in the chest, we actually need the cart right, track. Why do I keep forgetting what the track is called? It's just called track. Okay, so we're gonna need a powered rail again, and we need to basically hold the cart. Oh, we need to toggle down and fall really quickly, and just like that. We're gonna need to power this. So when we push this button, it's gonna send the cart. Okay, and let's just dig down like so, and we need to. That's gonna actually power this redstone, and we need to go around to probably the back of this. And we can actually make this one lower down, make it a little easier here, and then just like that. And this should probably be regular rail also. And then we're going to go behind this one, and we're going to basically, well, we can do it to the side. We'll do it to the side. It's a lot easier. Just like so. And then boom, that's going to power that right there. And you can basically hide all of this. I'm saying basically a lot. That's a problem. I'm working on it. And then you can just hide this under the ground. You don't have to worry about it. You can have a wall here, and it covers it right up. Okay, so you should have this in the middle of your room. This should work just fine. Don't worry about all the behind the wall stuff right here. You could also move this, be going this way or whatever your heart's desire. Okay, so now that we have the ability to hold the hopper cart, this is gonna super bug me, by the way, so I definitely need to move this. Let's just cover that up, who cares. And then that's going to hold the cart right here, and then we can send it off. So let's actually power this. Let's put a block after the powered rail so we absolutely know if this will go. and it'll send it right back. So let's send that really quickly, and then come on back. Awesome. So it's going to pick up all the ingredients and then deliver it back to us. So get back there a little bit. Okay, that works just fine. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, it's going to send it up here. Now that we have this pretty much all done, what we need to do is we need to have the brewing stand. Obviously, it has to brew. So let's actually type that in, and we're going to grab that, and we need that actually. So what I recommend is you go from this last one, and then you count out from this wall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was right here. Let's see. Let's count it from the wall on this where I have it right now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's the end. Okay, that's what I was thinking. It was like that did not match up a little bit. So I'm gonna do 6 just to make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put it on the 7th one. There we go. This is plenty of space. If you want to have it more compact, you can put it closer. And then what we're gonna do is, this is the tricky part. You gotta you gotta put the brewing stand, or you gotta put the hopper on top of the brewing stand. That's going to feed the ingredients in. And then pretty much we're going to put, this is what's going to send the mine cart after it's done. Let's fix that. Not with that. Come on, stop gaming. The game's messing with me. Alright, so that's going to send it after we're done. You just feed that off here. And then we need to pretty much dig underneath of it. That's what's going to do to pick it up. So we actually need that mine track back. Grab that. We need a powered one also. Grab that. Oh, that was not what I meant to grab. There we go. Okay, so we're going to dig under it just like so. Regular track just like that. And the cart's going to come pick the stuff up. And then it's going to go off on its way. And I like to actually mark this one. It makes it a lot easier if you know which block you need to power on the other side even. Just like that. And you can actually power it over here. You need to have this block covered. And then you can put a repeater down here. Okay, so pretty much every side of this brewing stand is going to have something on it. So we're going to need to go off of here, and this is going to tell, like, this is going to reset the bottles. Okay, I'll show you how we did that over here. See, this is such a cluster mess over here. This is going to reset the bottles. It's going to go into a redstone, which is then going to turn off. So when this runs out of bottles, it's going to turn off, which is going to turn this on. It's very confusing. That's why I had to come kind of look at it. So we need to go redstone and then a torch. And I do not even have a torch on me. And we don't need the brewing stand again. Alright, so it's going to redstone and then block under and then torch. And I think we can go sideways now. Just like so. Amazingness. And this is not going with each other. They're not touching each other. It's all fine. And then we're going to go just like that. Okay. And then now we need a piston and a redstone block. So let's actually do that. If you see it here, so it's 2 repeaters. So it goes basically into this one, 2 repeaters, fully ticked out, and then it goes into a hopper, which basically feeds the bottles into it. So we actually do need a hopper again. All right, let's grab that, and then let's go over here. So this is going to lock it, and you actually need a hopper on the side of it because it's not going to feed bottles through the top. So we need to grab a chest again and grab that. Awesome. And then put that on top, and this is where you're going to come back and you can restock your bottles. And let's actually do water. Alright, and then we can just put that in. Oh, actually I have some water bottles on me, and it's auto feeding through. See, we need to lock that from doing that all the time. So let's put a block right there, and then we can just put a repeater, or a piston. Geesh, I don't even know what things are called anymore. And then fully tick those out just like so. That's gonna lock it, and now these are all filled, and you're probably gonna have to fill up this thing right here. Just 5 extra water bottles, who cares? And then just there, this is where your extra supply is gonna be. And if you have a big, you can do double chests, you can do hoppers into double chests, so you pretty much never have to come back and until like for a long time. So you see this is actually lit up right now, so it's off when it runs out of bottles. So you can take 2 out and it's gonna be just fine, and when you take that 3rd one out, you see it runs out, and then this piston's gonna move and it's gonna refill. It's amazingness, I know. It's definitely a great automatic way. So what we need to do next is when this lights up, because it's going to restock the bottles, we're going to send pulse to send the cart away, okay? And we don't want it to touch this block. That's a definite no-no. Alright, so we're going to do this, and you see I already put the repeater down. We're going to go over here, and we just go on the side like right here, and when it lights this up, it's going to light that one up, okay? We need to have, I think it slightly delayed. just one repeater probably ticked out. It will just do just fine. I'll just put it down. Oh, we've got one redstone pole. There we go. And then just do that one. I just like it a little bit delayed. It helps it out a little bit. Hello, I'm Mitch4, and you just actually watched the first part of automatic brewing. The video went on really long because I like to ramble and explain things, overly explain things, you could say. Alright, so this is the first part of the video. Thank you for watching, and comment, like, subscribe if you want to. And the second part will be coming out the next day, so don't worry about it. If you're seeing this later, you don't have to worry about it. Just click on the annotation or link in the description to the second part, and then you can finish making your redstonery and brewing potions. Thank you for watching, and Mitch4, and bye!